Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. It's been a tremendous rivalry through the years in the AFC East, the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, these Miami and Buffalo games are always big games. They play at postseason intensity every time they meet.
Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Terry looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Campbell. Campbell takes this one back to the 23. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that. This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package.
Watch each other back. Blue down, blue down.
Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
37-yard line.
All right, let's go. So we're going to take it.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Number 86, the man in motion. He gets the count. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. It's second down and a long way to go. The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 42-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. It's batted away. Simon was his intended target. Barrett was there on the cover. Harris will come in now to punt it away. Number 48 is back to receive this kick from the 15-yard line.
42-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards. The Dolphins will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. Incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
In this direction. Rasby comes up to make the play at the 21. Stringer paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Don't make the play.
Terry from the shotgun. Pumps once. Under pressure. Throws this one off balance. Thomas picks it off.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
Green sends a man in motion. With a counter play. Parrott is there for the tackle at the 22.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Rolls right. Pump fake. It's free. The Dolphins pick it up. Green appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
First and 10.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. This pass is incomplete. That ball did not have enough on it. Number 40 was the intended receiver on that short pass.
Second and 10.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Thomas, the motion man.
Hey, let's go one deep. Deuce.
On the ground. Slips the tackle. Hill is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Number 82 goes in motion. With a counter play. Jordan is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Jennings comes up to make the play at the 47.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Pickup of about 8. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Only one man back. Tosses it left. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 45.
They did a pretty good job of recognizing what they wanted to. They just got there a little late.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
Keep moving.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Stepping up, throwing. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Let's go now. Come on.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Thomas holds him down behind the line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
3rd down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The Bills pick up the fumble.
Now this is how they teach you to tackle. Watch this one right here. You're getting good tackling position, deliver a shot, and knock the ball right out of there.
One back. Get it going. Let's go. Deuce it, deuce it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. It's going the other way. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. Green goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Only one man back. Henning, the motion man. Harper is there on the stop at the 37. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Bills with a four-man front on the ground. Raspy comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Stringer lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Handed off to the back. Ross is there for the tackle at the 33. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Receives the handoff. Slips the tackle. Raspy comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Second and 8.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. One sin. Left. I'm coming through, baby.
Cross play to the left. Big hit on the ball carrier.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package with the throw, and it's complete. Perry is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Thomas moves in motion.
Watch your man. Keep moving. Watch his left.
Give it to the halfback. O'Neal is there on the stop. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws one up in the end zone. He was tipped. And Brady, too, was the intended receiver on that play. Harper had the coverage on the play. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Stringer, the lone back. Soft lob to the end zone. Jumps, and he has it. Touchdown, Miami.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Terry in to kick this one off.
Campbell back deep to return.
This one is handled by Campbell.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own
Will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Johnstone, the deep man. Well play. Chandler is there for this tackle at the 18. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
Second and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Only one man back.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Langa comes up to make the play at the 21. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Dumas tackles it, and they won't get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Harris is ready to punt this one away. Number 48 back to return. He's waiting for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stringer, the lone setback. They give it to the halfback. Midfield. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 43. Credit the line for creating a big game. Great blocking.
Good blocking and good running. The line did their part to give him some room to run, but he did most of his damage after he broke free. Let me tell you, this defense is going to have to adjust their pursuit angles. They just couldn't get anybody to the ball.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. O'Neal comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Stabler hauls him down behind the line.
And the defense played that perfectly. They used their speed to get in there and blow that play up before it even got started.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch it. We turn it up.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Perry sends a man in motion. Throws it. Knocked away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Roll was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Campbell will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
No, stop that low. There we go.
Johnstone, the deep man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Far. Comes up to make the play. At the 36. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, what's the counter? We're coming to rest.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 40. It's his third tackle of the contest. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One more, fella. One back. Hey, watch this.
Miami comes out in a dime package. Rolls right. Throws it. Small is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
All right, now. Not today.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Langham is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we come.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Wynn was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Lucky. Here we go. Do something.
Johnstone, the deep man. Green with a man in motion. Stepping up, gets rid of it. Dumas is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. 9-yard gain. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
I can do it, baby. All right, here we go.
Punched it away. Setting up play action. Rosen, he hits his receiver. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Out of the I formation. Throwing. And he hits his target. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Gets the pass off. The adjustment, he has it. Farr is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. 11th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
18-yard line.
This is it, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 12. Nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
Well, they keep getting them in these third down situations, which is what you want. But nobody in this drive has been able to stop them when it gets to third down.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Defense, get ready. Hold the look.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Runs over the tackle. And they're in. Touchdown.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at it, but he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The point after is good. Johnstone was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down, and when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Whitehead is just about ready to kick this one away.
Great backbeat to return.
This one is fielded by number 48. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Looking upfield. Thomas is there on the stop at the 25. Stringer runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Keep moving.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and it's complete. God, he has such a quick release when the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We turning it up.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Dutton comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Rowe makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
On the 42-yard line.
Check it. You gotta have it, D.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Pressure coming. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Oh, this too tough for you. We like to pack the rules.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
He hits his receiver, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
All day, baby. Come on.
Perry with a man in motion. Hand it off. Thomas is there on the stop at the 48.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Pumps once. Pressure.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
Ball on their own 45. Eighth play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Bills come out in the quarter defense. Throws it. Broken up. He somehow got that pass.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Campbell sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Miami using 3 linebackers. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
The blitz is on. Deep throw. Jumps up and comes down with it. Farr comes up to make the play. At the 32.
Wynn is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, number 48 is there for the tackle at the 20.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful.
A little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 15-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Here they come. Closing in. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Whitehead will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
The kick is
Sails
good.
through the uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Drake back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by number 48. Number 48 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 32. There's about 1 minute left.
32-yard line. First and 10.
Perry from the shotgun. With the throw. Goes up, makes the catch. Jennings is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Rosen. He finds his man. Rose didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 23-yard line. Perry out of the gun. Pressure coming. Going for the deep man. Touchdown. Dolphins. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some hope, especially in the seam.
Terry comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 3. The Bills will have to hurry it up as they start the drive. At the 23.
The Bills will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Johnstone, the lone setback. Here they come. Throwing. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Setting up play action. Rosen. He goes up and grabs it. You think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Dumas is there on the spot at the 28.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Hey, let's go.
Pressure, throwing. It's broken up. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we come.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back. Throws it. And the catch is made. He was really hit hard on that play. This will be a chip shot. The field goal attempt is good. At the end of 2, the score is 14-13. Dolphins.
14, the Bills, 13. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter.
Whitehead is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 48.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
No stop that noise. Play football.
The Bills come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off to the back. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Perry sends a man in motion. Drops back with the throw, and this pass is completed. Number 82 picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at third down. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Midfield. This one will be spotted at the 46-yard line. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6.
You always have to make sure this guy's covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
You turning it up. Turn it up.
The Bills line up in a 4-3.
Yeah, it's on. Play hard and fast, baby.
Throws it. He finds his man. Rowe pulls it in, but he's tackled right away. Second down coming up.
On the play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Come on.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Rasby is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Watch your eyes.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Incomplete pass. And comes up short on third down again. Hunter comes into the game for the punt. Campbell lines up deep for the punt return. They'll start this one where it went out.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Aimed it off to the back. You could hear the collision up here. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Turn it up now. All day, baby. Come on. We like a pack of wolves.
He won't get away. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Uses the pump with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Number 81 was the intended receiver on that play. McGuire with the coverage.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 48. Number 48 with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 37.
Will start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
They'll go from the I formation.
Deuce it, deuce it.
They give it to the halfback. O'Neal is there on the stop.
No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Buffalo lines up at the 46. Looking long down the right side of the field. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Clear, clear.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
DBs, let's go.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play.
Terry will have to get all of this one. Booming kick, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 3. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. First and 10.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go make a play. Come on.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 38. Green completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. What screen? 1-1-1. Left. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Watch the snap.
Gets the call. Parrott is there for the tackle at the 41. Johnstone takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third and 3.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Small stops him for negative yardage. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Dolphins will
17.
start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Stringer, the lone setback, hands it off. Harper comes up to make the play at the 23.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
23-yard line.
Only one man back. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Thomas was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 4. Ball on the 23-yard line.
On the 10. Here we go. What's the hard count?
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Who made the play? You gotta have it, dude.
Under pressure, throws it, and he just can't hang on.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. If you're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Hunter will come in now to punt it away. Campbell looks like he's ready for the return. Marker down. This might be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense, number 41.
He ran into the kicker.
Yeah, that's going to draw the flag every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
Now in second and long after the sack.
35-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Harper is there on the stop at the 45. Picked up 10 yards. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it up. Back it up, baby.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Jennings comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's on. Here we go.
The Bills come out with 8 guys in the box. Little misdirection. Hill is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Ross is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
37-yard line.
Here coming the red. Watch this.
Perry out of the gun.
Let's go. Defense. Hold the look. Left. Stay both.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Miami comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. Campbell sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep moving. What's the hard count? I can do it, baby. Go right. Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Dumas comes up to make the play at the 28.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Second and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Whip. Hey, here we go.
Only one man back. Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. Schrader is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. He completes another pass and is over 200 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
They're blitzing, throwing. Broken up.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get me going. Knock each other back. Deuce it.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 35. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Keep it in front of him.
Only one man back. Quick pass. Hits the tight end, and he has room to run. Simon doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, score is 17-13. Dolphins. The Bills have the ball to start this 4th quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 48 into return. From the 22-yard line.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, man.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Harper comes up to make the play at the 33. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Fullback handoff. Gets rid of it. They'll spot this one at the 49-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Let's go. Be true.
The backs are lined up in an eye. On the carry. Rasby is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Hey, watch the screen. Stay both left.
Stringer, the lone back. Hand it off. Dutton comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Number 82, the motion man. With the throw, sends the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 25. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. The Dolphins are having success on first and second down on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation to carry it. This one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game.
Second and 5. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Rasmus is there for the tackle. And they're 15. Stringer picks up some tough yards there. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Dropping back, closing in, soft lob to the end zone. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
The intended receiver on the play.
He made his last field goal attempt, which was over 50 yards. Through the uprights and good. Miami is now up by a touchdown. Terry will be kicking off.
Campbell back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Campbell.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. They have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Ball on their own 25.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Going for the deep man. It's batted away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Bills line up in the bunch formation. Pump faking with the throw. And it's caught. And he's forced out of bounds at the 42.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Keep the throttle down. Hold the look.
Hand it off. Langham pulls him down at the 43. Johnstone takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Johnstone battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Miami Looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 32.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
What's the hard count? Here we come. Let's go, defense.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The 10. This one will be spotted at the 4-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Just a beautiful play call that went a long way.
You can say that again. I really like to watch these guys play. Big gainers like that can happen just about any time they drop back to pass.
4 more yards to the end zone.
Danny. Let's go.
Only one man back on the carry. Wilson is there for the tackle. Wilson is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. It's 2nd and goal at the 1.
Go, D. Don't stop that motor.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
The Bills grab the live ball. It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Trying to get to the pylon. Touchdown, Bill.
You talk about containment, and here the line contains the defense and lets them get around for the score.
Whitehead will tie it up here in the 4th quarter by converting this extra point. The extra point attempt is good. How good has this game been? And we may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow. Both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Drake back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 48.
This is just how the coach likes to play. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stringer, the lone setback. Toss play to the right. Raspberry is there for the tackle. Stringer eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Blue jam.
Hand it off. O'Neal comes up to make the play. At the 46. Striker takes advantage of the little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Wilson is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Miami lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. They're going to spot this one at the 13. Johnstone gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. A little shake and bake. Langham comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Passing here on 3rd and short. Rolling. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Number 48 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fumble. The Bills pick it up. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. The fumble recovery and touchdown puts them ahead. Whitehead comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Bills are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs now to keep him from scoring a touchdown.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by number 48.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Perry out of the gun. Going long to the left. Drops the interception. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. On 2nd down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Deep throw. Almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
84, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the draw still. Watch the hard count.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Here they come. It's batted away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball, even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. With the pass, and he hits his target. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. With the carry, Chandler comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Parrott is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with the win. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we come. Get some swag going.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Keep the throttle down. It's showtime, baby. You gotta have it, DJ. Keep that crush on me. All right, now. You need to run. It's all about teamwork. Not today. Turn over, baby. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Blue down, blue down. Get it up. Watch out. Play hard and fast, baby. Bring it up, bring it up.
He'll take a knee. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The final score is Buffalo 27, Miami 20. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.